Hello, my dear. Welcome to the love reading. Today we're going to have a look at your love life within the next 3 months. And as I'm sure that you're very curious about what the cards have to say, let's get to work. As usual, you should choose one of these three piles. This is going to be pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Go with the one that attracts you the most. You can choose based on the position of the pile or based on the stones that I've placed on top. And if by any chance you feel attracted to more than one pile, then choose 2. That is completely okay. Also, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if completely everything doesn't resonate with you, that is fine, yeah? And if you would like to get a personalized reading, don't hesitate to leave me a message in the comments below or contact me by email. The address is lower in the description. And now, I believe you had enough time to choose one of the piles, so I will start with pile number 1. Let me put these on the side to have enough space for this reading. Actually, there are the cards hidden. So, I've chosen cards from 2 different decks of tarot cards, and we'll start with these. Okay, so we've got here the Ace of Wands, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes this is the Princess of Pentacles. Well, Ace of Wands means that action is being taken. Some action is coming towards you for something that you always wanted or something that you wanted for a long time. It's also a very passionate card, even much more than about love or relationship. It is about sexual activity. So within the next 3 months you can expect a lot of activity, a lot of passion, and reaching what you've been trying to reach. Reaching what you've been maybe even working on for a long time. So that's the Ace of Wands. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles. Well, the qualities of this person are being very practical, being also generous, hardworking, and very warm. That also applies in relationships. And based on this reading, I would say that you must be a person who is willing to put effort into a relationship that, one that seems to have a perspective. Once you see that there is a perspective and you can imagine that with that person things would work out, you are willing to give it everything and anything to make it work. So it seems that you have already gone a long way to reach what you wanted. For sure it was not from one day another. Yes, for sure you will reach what you dreamt of, and you will feel very proud and also very humbled at the same time. Yes, you will appreciate it. You don't take it for granted. And let's see how the other 2 cards tell us. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. That's the juggler. And I have the feeling that this card is trying to tell you that you have to, in order to keep what you get, you will have to balance things well in life. Maybe it will be the balance between the work and the relationship, or maybe between your needs. Maybe there are certain things you're not willing to give up, or certain things you want to keep doing no matter whether you're single or not. And you will just have to find some kind of balance in general in the context of the relationship to make it work for you, because if you don't find that balance, you could also end up unhappy. because what you will get doesn't mean it will stay permanent. So, of course, right? It's always like that. But if you manage to find the balance and to have a little bit of everything and do a bit of everything that you like and put it together, you can be very happy in the long run. And then we've got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, it's a card that is speaking about the person who is always ready to strike, ready to fight, not necessarily to attack someone, but kind of fight back. You can see that the war's over. These people in the background have already put down their weapons and they are talking about irrelevant stuff. And you are still holding on to your swords and you are ready to continue to go on. I would say this is a message for you as well, that it's not always necessary to approach any problem that appears with a lot of strength. Sometimes you just need more sensibility or sensitivity. Yes. Wow. Overall, I would say great reading. Let's see if these oracle cards have some message for you that we could complete the reading with. These cards are so tiny comparing to the tarot cards, and when I shuffle them it just feels like they're so mini. Okay. So, this is a message for you. This card means basically that you have the key from everything in your hands. You can influence what happens in your life to a great extent, and you have amazing powers. You're a very gentle and very capable person, so don't forget about your gentle side. I would say that it goes hand in hand with the Five of Swords, what I was speaking about. So that is the message that you are supposed to get today. I hope that it resonated with you and that you found it useful. Thank you for watching. If you would like to subscribe, I'd be very happy, and I'll be making more videos. So feel free to subscribe and then follow what will come next, because I'm preparing many more things. And now let's get to the second pile. It's the pink stone pile. I've got tarot cards from 2 different decks here. So let's start with these and see what they want to tell us. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups here. And then we have the Three of Cups. Well, the Seven of Cups. This card means some kind of illusion or confusion. That means that you are or you don't have to be necessarily at the moment, but within the next 3 months, you will be very confused. You will not know which way to go. You won't know what is true and what isn't, what you can believe and what you can't. You'll be kind of lost. See the person with the map, like looking, but has no clue which way to go. Maybe you will be wondering what's going on. This card could also mean dreaming, yeah, in general, but well, in fact, it may be the way of the universe telling you to take off the pink glasses. I don't want to say too harsh, but sometimes we do have the pink glasses, right? We've all been there. So it's important to allow yourself to see things clearly and not to be afraid to face the truth. Yeah, that's what I would say. And then we have the Three of Cups. What a beautiful card, isn't it? Well, this card can mean many things, but in the context of the previous card, I would say that it can suggest a situation of three people. A situation of three people, meaning that, for example, you're in a relationship with someone, but there is another person involved with your partner or with you, and that can make the situation very confusing, right? For some of the people or for all of the people. And maybe it may be very hard to find the way out of it. And it's like a circle. It's like a circle that is hard to get out of. Maybe there is a lesson for you to be learned, and once you learn it, you will be celebrating, because this card is actually also a card that is full of happiness and joy, of course depending on the reading. But if you manage to learn that lesson and to go through what is necessary to go through, to see the things that you would rather not see, you will take a great advantage for the future with you, and you can greatly benefit from that. Let's see what these cards want to tell us. Whoa, Five of Wands. Well, it seems like it will get very messy. This card means a battle. It can mean that you will be fighting for someone, or they will be fighting for you, or you will be fighting against someone, right? You can be fighting against the third person, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be also the fact that things are not going the way that we want. So for sure it's not going to be very calm and peaceful and very reasonable. It's going to get messy. The Emperor. Okay. The qualities of this guy or this card is a lot of strength, a lot of power, and having a kind of poker face. Whatever is happening, whatever emotions he would feel inside, he would never let it show. And it's a person that likes control and likes power, likes to decide how things will go. I have the feeling that in the situation of three that we are speaking, there is one person that is like that, and it will very much depend on this person how the situation will turn out. Yeah, when I look at it, I almost feel like there is no the other two people have no chance of influencing what will happen, because it's this person that decides everything. And if he doesn't agree with the solution that others suggest, there is no way that is going to happen. Well, it's going to get wild. That's what your reading says. But the good news is that when things get wild and there is a battle, then we can always either build on what we've fought for, or we can start from the beginning again. And for sure there is a big possibility of having a brighter future, so I believe that will be the case. Let me now draw an oracle card for you to see if there is any message that you would like to, or that the universe would like to send you through these cards. If there is something more than you should know, maybe something you should not forget about, or something you could or you should concentrate on. Okay, it's going to be this one. Intuition. That's an amazing card. in the current reading, because intuition is what you will need, right? And as we were speaking about you being confused and not knowing what is happening and not knowing what to do, you should follow your intuition, because remember, your intuition is always right. Don't try to use too much logic or fool yourself or anything. Just follow what your guts tell you. That's going to be the right thing. Well, I wish you best of luck and a lot of strength. Thank you so much for watching this reading. And if you enjoyed it and you resonated with what was said, please subscribe. I will be making more videos like this, and I'll be very happy to share it with you. So thank you. And now I will get to the third pile. It's the white stone pile. Let's see what message it wants to tell you. I've got cards from 2 different tarot decks here. Let's start with these. Okay, so we've got here the 6 of Cups. And then we have got the Judgment. Well, 6 of Cups. It's a card of soulmates. Yes, it's a beautiful card. It's a card that comes in readings for people that are meant to be together, that can have a relationship full of harmony, and also a relationship that is not so serious. It has kind of young energy, very childish and immature. It's even a lot of fun. It's like endearing energy, not something so serious and settled, you know. I believe within the next 3 months you will experience that. Either you will get closer with your soulmate that you've already known for some time, or you will meet the soulmate if you haven't yet. Yes. And the Judgment. The Judgment means that the Judgment Day came. Maybe you finally met someone or got together with someone that is your soulmate, but in order to get here, you've gone through a lot, and you may feel like justice is being served to you. You could feel that this situation of you feeling happy with someone that you feel that is meant for you, and have no worries, feeling so natural with them. You may feel that it's something that was long overdue, actually. Yes. I have that feeling. Let's see what the other tarot cards want to tell us. Temperance. Temperance is a card of patience, a lot of patience, a lot of patience, but it also tells us that it pays off to be patient. Maybe that's what you've been going through, or maybe part of it will still be happening in the next 3 months, that you will have to prove that you're a patient person in order to get what you want, in order to be with the person that you feel you are meant to be with your soulmate. You have to keep waiting and believe that what is meant to be will happen. See the beautiful rainbow at the back? Yes. It's a beautiful card overall, I think. It's full of positivity. I know that patience is not something that we want to hear about, especially when it comes to love, right? In relationships, we want everything now, ideally already yesterday. But it's good to know that if we manage that, great things happen. And the last card is 6 of Swords. Well, 6 of Swords in general means moving on with all your baggage, with all the things you are carrying on your back, but moving forward, like it's not being stuck or being in some situation that you don't know how to get out of. This means getting out of it already. So I believe that for sure you have been through something that, even let's say a relationship or some experience, some hard experience that you've gone through, or even more of them, that you are carrying with you, and of course it's influencing you also in the current relationship or in the future relationships. You cannot just delete it, right? And it's something that you are taking with you, but if you don't let it ruin things, if you don't let it make you judge the other person, and for example don't trust because you already got disappointed with people, if you give them a chance, you can move on even carrying this baggage with you, and maybe in the future you can work on it to let go of that baggage. Well, let me ask also the oracle cards if there is some message for you that you should hear. Let's see if the universe wants to tell you something else, maybe something you should not overlook, or something that you should keep in mind. It's going to be this card. Stories. This card is about, it's telling us that we should learn from the people that have a lot to say. Maybe you will come across people that will have similar experiences like you, or even worse experiences or different ones, that they will share with you, and you can learn a lot on that. You can learn and see maybe different approaches of people towards those situations, and it can help you. It can help you grow, and it can help you in the future relationships and in your love life. Well, I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if it did, I hope you will subscribe so you can watch more of my videos that I will be posting soon. And if you have any questions regarding this reading, or regarding anything else, or if you would like a personalized reading, let me know. I am available. Yeah? So thank you so much once again, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.